things is needed, but focus on what it is that they already do well. And eventually you'll find someone who does each of the things that are needed well. Okay, so that's one of the things that can cut down on your frustration. All right, we're going to deal with this unemployment thing. Excuse me, because there's so many issues right now that are happening that will affect the next 10 years and 20 years if it's not fixed. And so you want to make sure that you're focusing on this unemployment situation, because unemployment can create a desperate situation that makes a bad community situation a lot worse. So that has to be dealt with now. I know a lot of you are waiting for the president and Congress to fix unemployment. They don't fix unemployment. Unemployed people fix unemployment. Please understand that if you are unemployed, especially for extended periods of time, which you have been, and you know politics is the cause of that, then you would not look sane expecting politics to fix it. And so if you're unemployed, back in the day, black folks did what they had to do in order to create a job in the black community, because people were blocking them out of jobs. And so that's what I want you guys to focus on. So today we're going to talk about, we're just going to go through the ABCs of those that are unemployed, and we'll keep going through it until we cover as many people as possible. We want to talk about, for our first show, episode 1, this is episode 1, we want to talk about artists. I have a lot of artists that were already graphic artists. They were, different people that were actually making a pretty good amount of money and had the nice houses and the cars or Jeeps or SUVs or whatever. Had, the money in the bank and different things. And now, excuse me, many of them are really in a bad situation because all of the companies that let go of what they consider to be discretionary employees first, and graphic artists, for most companies, is an expenditure that they consider to be discretionary. So if you're a graphic artist, and we're going to try and keep up with the time, but if you're a graphic artist, we're going to go through the 10 things that you should be doing right now in order to get yourself back to work. First of all, doing something with your talent right now. A lot of you have, excuse me, that's a lot of pain right there. Whoa. We're going to be talking about those of you that do paintings, do drawings, as well as being able to draw and do things on the computer. If you have computer-generated art, that's fine for websites and all that good stuff, fashion and whatnot. But I need you to start inspiring people with that art. I need you to start simply make a miniature size portrait of your art. As many, just set them all up, however many you have. Make a little digital version of your art, your painting, whatever it is. And I want you to start start thinking about greeting cards. Right now you got a lot of people that are are very desperate, depressed, all kinds of things. And your art, in many cases, can really inspire them. So if you're an artist and you're out of work, it takes less than $20 to start and a greetings card.